Hey guys, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Sunday, the 17th of June. And thank you to everyone who supports me on Patreon. I've used the money to buy two new decks. This is the first of them. This is the Familiars Tarot. So we've got, let me just zoom in. There you go. So we've got the little cat and unicorns and raven and owl. And here in Glastonbury, in every shop you go into, you'll find these images on cups and mugs and things like all sorts of like crockery. And I've got this whole set of mugs in my cupboard. That's what I drink my tea out of, all of these actual images. So I thought, I know these images and I didn't know there was the actual deck. So let's look at the actual deck and use it, because the pictures really are very cute. So, okay, they've done something weird, which is to put the instructions in the middle. That's a bit odd. Okay. Very understated, the background. I like that. Okay, so let's shuffle these and give them a really good shuffle, obviously, because they're completely new cards. And also, I'm gonna knock on the cards, otherwise I'll get the, cleanse your tarot cards before you use them police on my back, which, if you've got a new deck of tarot cards, you can do whatever you like with them. You can do cartwheels over them 3 times if you think that cleanses them, or you can bathe them in incense and sage and clear them. I mean, I've done that myself. I mean, I don't want to mock the whole thing completely, because there was a friend of mine who I used her cards and they had the worst energy to them. They just felt evil. Like I don't really know how else to put it. They just felt like really like off. And yeah, so I knocked on those 3 times. But when you get a new deck of cards, I mean, they're just out of the factory. I mean, not much has really happened with them. And I just think if you can connect with them somehow, then that's good, which I'm doing. I'm a tactile kind of person, so I'm doing it through shuffling them and just holding them and just feeling them, I guess. So let's see what the cards want you to be aware of today for the Sunday. So we got the 10 of Pentacles. We've got the Chariot. And we have the 2 of Swords. Wow, beautiful cards, aren't they? I think they're beautiful. Okay, so the 10 of Pentacles is the pinnacle of the suit of Pentacles, which goes from the Ace and then 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 10. And Pentacles has to do with earth. It has to do with your physical belongings, your finances, your career, your daily circumstances, your health, anything that you can touch, anything that belongs to you, anything where you have to sign a contract to get it, anything that requires ownership or legal matters even, or anything to do with the real physical world, nature, and stability. Earth is often associated with Saturn. Saturn is the planet of stability, and it rules signs like Capricorn. And Capricorn is an earth sign in astrology. And all the earth signs, they really represent being in touch with planet Earth, working with what is here on planet Earth and making the most out of it, and really adding value to the world so that you can get value back. It also represents kind of stability in terms of the community and being part of a community, being structured and in a place so you get to know other people. It's about being in relationship with another person. It's about being in a family situation. It's about having children. It's about the whole kind of epic journey of life, like, you know, being a child and then becoming a parent yourself and a grandparent and seeing the generations go by. It's that sort of security and that perspective on the world and on your physical circumstances that really gives you a sense of security. This is a certain chapter in my life. It doesn't define me, or hooray, this is a great time in my life, for instance. Things have been worse at other times, so maybe I should celebrate the way things are at the moment. The Ten of Pentacles is really a very positive circumstance when it comes to your financial situation. So if you're grounded and if you have a roof over your head and if you're in a good place financially, then don't worry about finances today, because you've got an abundance, you've got plenty. The next card is so beautiful, the Chariot. The Chariot is about victory, success, and triumph. And here we've got a unicorn, and a unicorn is magical, and it's this mythological creature. But in business talk, they talk about unicorn companies, which are these, companies which one person has started and they become these billion-dollar empires like Uber and things like that. And but also, I always represent the unicorn with the self, because it's the magical, amazing inner you. It's like the side of you that's able to manifest your reality. And it's a perfect symbol for the Chariot, because the Chariot is using your willpower to manifest and get what it is you want. So just by focusing on what you want, and maybe it's this that you want today, maybe it's this that you're looking for, that you're looking for security, that you're enjoying yourself, or you're enjoying your money, or you want to get to a point where you can enjoy your money and relax about it, and where you have security in your life. But it's really about going in a direction and aiming for something that you want to succeed in. So the way to do that is to believe in your own personal magic today. The Two of Swords is usually a woman sitting with her hands on her shoulders, and she's blindfolded and she doesn't know what's going on. The water behind her is stagnant. It doesn't move, so she's not connected to herself emotionally, and she doesn't really realize what's happening, and because of that she goes into defensive mode. In this deck, we've got the two swords kind of interacting. It's almost like they're being kind of coy. This one is kind of crossing that one in a very kind of coy way. It's almost like they're playing footsie in a way. So it's about, this kind of reminds me of relationships. It's like one thought meeting another thought. It's like, oh, you're a nice blade, I'm a nice blade too. I don't know. I just get a more relationship feel to this Two of Swords than regularly. Regularly, the Two of Swords is about not being aware of things and being defensive and really being out of touch with reality and with what's going on. Here, I think it's about a meeting of the minds. So you can be successful in whatever you want today. You can be happy and enjoy yourself. And it's just that happiness and exuberance that you exude. Yikes, okay. That's what creates all of these positive things happening. So what's centered to this reading is the unicorn. And the unicorn is this magical creature which can create permanence and solidity and happiness in your practical physical life, and it can create relationships, and it can really also connect you to yourself or your higher self, and then you do see the higher realms, you do see things from a bigger perspective, and you're not blind to what's going on. You're in touch with your own really truthful existence, which is light and magical and unlimited and a spark of the divine. So if you're not connecting with another person today, then use it to connect with yourself and to celebrate yourself and to do something for yourself that's a treat. Like, take a little trip somewhere, go on a little day break somewhere. Explore the area you're in. Do something nice. Go out with family for the day. Or with someone you're interested in. So the Chariot is about victory, triumph, and success. So remember that if you focus on a certain goal, you have this magical unicorn on your side, which helps you to manifest your dreams, whatever they may be, especially if they're in the realms of money or belongings or relationships or getting in touch with your higher self. If those are the goals, those are the ones that are particularly blessed by the unicorn. And if you go into any of those areas, you'll make a lot of progress. Now, number-wise, we've got 10 and 7 is 17 and 2 is 19. 1 and 9 is 10 and 10 reduces to 1 in numerology. 1 is about leadership and it's about taking the initiative and being independent. Also, we've got a unicorn. Uni in the unicorn is 1. You know, the uni bit is like 1 is the best kind of number. It's not the loneliest number today because it's about relying on yourself and really realizing that you are the master of your own destiny and that you can manifest whatever it is you want. And when you realize that, then you can manifest relationships, you can manifest money, you can manifest having a fun time, you can manifest a wonderful social situation. You can enjoy however you want to enjoy yourself today. It's your day to do with as you please. So really give yourself the freedom to decide on something really fun that you've been longing to do for a long time and carve out some time for yourself out of your schedule and really do something that is positive and that's going to please you and other people. So I hope you have a great day. If you would like a private reading with me, please get in touch via the website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to order your reading. Please remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel and I'll speak to you tomorrow.